Good morning, everybody. Ken Mungin, aka Realty, Tuesday morning, November 29th. Hard to believe it's December already. Hey, listen, I just wanted to take a moment. I wanted to talk to you about the importance of prospecting in today's market, at least in the greater New Bedford, greater Fall River area. You know, right now we're looking at a massive inventory shortage. And why realtors aren't out there prospecting and spending more time on the phone, making these phone calls, is just... It's nuts. I mean, you know that the market time is averages probably 33 to 40 days right now. So if you know you're going to get a listing, you're going to be able to convert that to a deposit, convert it to a closing, make some money. That's what we're in this business to do. So anyway, here's the point of my story this morning. Guy walks in off the street, says, listen, I got this piece of property here in Fall River in the south end. I want you to take a look at it. 3-bedroom, single-family cottage. I go over, jump in my car right away. I mean, you know, I had the time to do it, had a few moments. The guy was impressed that I jumped in my car. I went over, did a quick evaluation of the property, did a walkthrough, made some suggestions because of FHA laws. There was some flaking, peeling paint on the exterior, some things that he might have to fix in preparation. And, you know, one of the biggest mistakes a lot of realtors make today is giving somebody, you know, an estimate right there on the spot. Don't ever do that because, you know, if you tell the guy a number like a 150 and the guy's thinking 195, and then you find out the inventory shortage has actually caused a bigger increase in price, which it has based on supply and demand, then you're going to be in trouble right away. So I went back and I looked at properties from 160 to 185,000 because I knew that was the price range. I knew 160 was probably too low. 185 might be a bit generous. So I looked at properties that are active, under agreement, and sold, okay, in today's market, 3-bedroom cottages in Fall River, which is a city, for anybody that doesn't know. There was 28 listings total in the last 6 months with 3 bedrooms from 160 to 180. Of those, there was 4 active listings. I couldn't believe it. I called the guy and said, listen, let's start at 179.9. Let's see what happens. I think it's a little bit generous, but not necessarily because of the lack of inventory. I think he was astounded that there was only 4 active listings between 160 and 180. What does that mean to him? Shorter market time. What's that mean to you, the realtor that got that listing, whether it's a walk-in, a cold call, sphere of influence, expired, whatever the heck it is, okay? Hopefully you're doing all of those things. That means you're going to a closing in 30 to 40 days. It's that simple. So, you know, for all you folks that are out there and you're waiting for something to happen, I like to work with buyers, blah, blah, blah. You know what? When you have a lot of listings, you get to work with buyers because a lot of buyers are going to call the listing broker directly. So that's what you need to be concentrating on. So get on the phones today, make it happen. You know, make some cold calls. Do something that you wouldn't normally do. Because if you don't get out of the box and you don't get out of your own way, then your results are always going to be predictable. If you don't do anything different, okay, you're not going to get different results. The definition of ignorance is banging your head against the same wall, getting the same results. Go out and prospect. And if you want to learn how to prospect from the best, 508-677-1600. That's the Kenny Mungin hotline. Get on it, drink the Mungin juice, and let's get to the business of business. Over and out. Have a great and successful day, week, month, and let's get it done.